Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And now, lining up for
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Frimpong. Now it's Wirtz. Now, can they get him away? Flashes it across. Look at the space and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gomez. Can he get it through? Frimpong providing an outlet on that flank. Wirtz! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Liverpool have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Goes for a shot! No, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Driving forward, threads one in. He's having a pop! They've scored! And there is your opener.
the goal scorer for Liverpool.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Strokes it back, played into space. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Liverpool already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Frimpong.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race. Has another go! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Goal scorer for Liverpool after 23 minutes in.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. McAllister proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Wirtz. Plays a sharp little ball here. Botman.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Szoboszlai. And Gravenberch. Now it's Isak. Frimpong. Gravenberch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gravenberch. And it's Frimpong. Looking tidy in possession here. Wirtz. Jacob Murphy. Osula. Could move up a gear here. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball. Great chance! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McAllister, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Chance, surely! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Newcastle cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Murphy makes the interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. Real chance! And that's a tidy finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's been shifted off it. Murphy. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Osula is onto this. They're back in possession and takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's anyone's ball. That's another chance. And that's a good finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He is through here. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Hall. So, a temporary halt to the action. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Isak. Jacob Murphy. So what can they make of this? And it's Guimaraes. Murphy. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Murphy in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. McAllister. That's Fitz. Knocks it into space. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, nicely intercepted. Murphy has it out wide and in space. Gakpo. And it's McAllister. Tries to play it through. Gakpo. He's got away. Delivered across. Liverpool needing a change of fortune here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The attendances
Vince.
for this match is 29,830.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a sharp pass.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he plays one through. Big chance! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The goal scorer for Newcastle after 65
A mere
minutes.
formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Kirkes. Gakpo. To McAllister. And it's Gravenberch. And Frimpong. And it's made its way to him. Oh, now he can run. Isak! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Alexander Isak. Substitution for Newcastle, number 18.
Newcastle choosing to make the first change. Risa coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 18, Cody Gakpo. Number 10, Alexis McAllister. Number 30, Jeremy.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Isak. coming on the field.
Showing good
Number
feet.
73.
Wirtz.
Number 17.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Curtis Jones.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Number 14. Federico Chiesa. Number 22. Hugo Ekitike.
Kirkes. Jones. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a good-looking delivery. That is a brilliant interception.
Liverpool really are showing all the necessary urge.
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
The goal scorer.
Oh,
for
what a
Liverpool.
fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Number 73.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Newcastle. Number 27.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful.
Oh, good effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chiesa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution for Newcastle. Number 3. Lewis Hall.
Now it's Wirtz.
Coming on to
Oh, good
replace him
read.
is
That's great positioning,
number
so
11,
good from him.
Bobby Bonds.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Willock. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. Szoboszlai. And they can counter here. Wisa. He'll try from distance! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's played it in low.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ekitike. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Willock looking understandably energised after his goal. Now this could be a chance. And that has left him in a hit. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we've gone as far as we can go, and this will now be decided by penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. So this one to set the tone. And he duly obliges.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Ekitike pondering where to put it. And he makes it one each. A swift riposte. Barnes, second in line for them. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Szoboszlai is looking to do his bit. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Newcastle are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, sent in the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Wirtz is the third man to step forward. Oh, the upright and back out.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Now it is the turn of the captain.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper. It's 3 each. Elanga is the fifth volunteer. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
It is the lonely walk.
He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
No, he's missed! And that is it! So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
It's a tough one to take, Peter. The players will be feeling like the better side lost, and to some extent that's true. I don't think they did an awful lot wrong, and that's probably what the boss is saying to them right now.
So many